In addition to animations and games like the one you see here, Flash has become one of the more popular formats for video as well. So let's create a new file, and let's insert a Flash video file. Save this page and call it Jellyfish. And in the title, let's go ahead and put Jellyfish. To insert Flash video, go back to the Flash icon in the Common Insert bar, and this time choose, you guessed it, Flash Video. When you make that selection, you'll get the Flash Video Insert dialog, and you'll get to specify a number of parameters before the file is added to your page. First, you want to browse and locate the file itself. In the video folder in these sample files, you'll find jellyfish.flv. .flv is the extension for Flash Video. At the top of the dialog, notice that you can choose Progressive Download Video or Streaming Video. Streaming video has many advantages because it enables a user to start playing a video before the entire file is downloaded. However, you can only use the streaming video option if your service provider or your web server is set up for it. So you'll need to ask your system administrator or your hosting service whether the server supports streaming video. If not, you can just choose Progressive Download Video, and as long as your users have the Flash player, it will still play just fine. The skin options are the player itself. So if I select a different one, you see a preview here of what the player looks like. Dreamweaver has a number of skins built into this little dialog, and you can create your own in Flash or download other options from a variety of sources over the internet. I'm going to choose the last one on this list. Although Dreamweaver doesn't automatically add the height and width of the file when you insert it, you can use the Detect Size button and automatically add it. Notice here too that Dreamweaver is letting you know that the size will change slightly because of the skin that I've selected. And here's a little word of warning. If you're using video files that are not in the Flash video format, you'll have to know the height and width before you insert them into Dreamweaver, because Dreamweaver has no way of automatically detecting the height and width of any video files except Flash video. Again, you see the option to autoplay. If you want this video to start as soon as it's loaded into the page, choose autoplay. If you want to require that the user click the play button before the video starts, then don't choose autoplay. And Auto Rewind simply gets the video ready to play again after it's finished. This last field gives you the option of prompting the user to download the Flash player if they don't already have it on their system or if they don't have the right version. And you can edit this message here at the very bottom. So for example, I could change this to say something like, "Join the modern world. Download the Flash player." Okay, maybe that's a little insulting to your visitor, and I don't really recommend that you say that. But I do want you to see that you can change this message to better meet the needs of your audience, whatever you think that is. And by the way, this message will only display if your visitor doesn't have the Flash player or doesn't have the version required to play your Flash file. When you have all of those options filled out, all you have to do is click OK, and the Flash file is automatically inserted into the page. Unlike the Flash file that we inserted for the Turtle game, when you work with Flash Video, you won't see a play button in the Properties Inspector, but you will see all of the other options that you just saw in that dialog window, and you can make further changes to them here. To actually see the video play, you'll need to preview it in a browser. Notice here in the Files panel that Dreamweaver has automatically created a folder called Scripts, and in that folder it's saving the file that you see listed here in this dialog window. That file will help your video play better when it's viewed through a browser, so it's very important that when you upload your site to your server, you include that Scripts folder and any files within it. Since I'm viewing this locally, Dreamweaver will automatically use that to start playing this video as soon as the page loads. And of course, because I've got the player here, I can pause, stop, and play again. So let's close out of here and make a few refinements to this. When you use Flash Video on a page, you can use the same formatting and design options you've seen in the rest of this video. So for example, if we wanted to change the background color, we could choose Page Properties, set the background color to, let's say, a nice dark blue color. And if we wanted to center this in the middle of this page, we could create a div tag and set margins to auto on either side, or we could simply choose Text Align Center, and Dreamweaver will automatically create a div tag for us.